And my name is Marcus. Hey guys, what are we here to do?
We're here to show you how to make 77 bread.
Okay, let's go do it. Okay guys, now let's talk a little bit about the ingredients to your special bread.
So here we have little yeasts. They're kind of like little animals, but they when they go in water, they make the dough rise in the oven. So when you put it in water, they start to grow and start to be alive.
So these guys are little creatures, and it's
called yeast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. And it's 1/2 teaspoonful, right?
Yes.
How much water do we have here? Is it 1/2 cups?
Yes, 1/2 cups of water. So when we put that in that, it'll make it rise.
Great, thank you, Lacey, for that explanation. Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Heidi. I already said that, Daddy.
Oh, okay. I apologize. So, tell us what we got here.
This is 3 cups of flour.
Yeah.
We have 1.5 teaspoons of salt. This makes the bread taste yummier if you add some salt in it. This makes the bread rise, makes it come all together and blend up to make it better.
Beautiful. And now you said 1.5 teaspoons of salt, but I think it might be, is it maybe 1.25 teaspoons of salt?
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, hey, that's okay. So what we have here is 3 cups of flour, 1.25 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of yeast, and 1.5 cups of
water.
Okay, now we've mixed the dry ingredients together. Now what happens, Heidi?
So we put a bunch of water. Then we pour it in. And then we have to mix it. She's going to mix it.
Who's she?
I'm Annelise.
And who's the other she?
Heidi.
And who do you think is the best mixer in the whole house?
Me. No, I think it's Daddy.
You think so?
No.
Oh.
Who do you think
I think it's one of you two, personally.
I think it's me. Is it me? No. Is it me? No. It's me.
Okay, well, we'll agree that we're all really good mixers and that you guys are the best. So keep on mixing it real vigorously. Go get in there. So Heidi, I see you're making some real progress with that bread. You're really mixing it up. Do you have to knead the bread, Heidi?
No.
Why not?
Because it's called no knead bread.
And what is kneading? Lisa, do you know what kneading is?
Yes. So it's basically when you take a big clump of it and you start mushing it with your hands.
And you don't need to do that with this one, right?
No.
But you still need to work on mixing it up a little more, don't you think, H?
You need to get the flour in and you need to make sure every ingredient's combined and ready. Bye.
So guys, even though this is no knead bread, what's one of the fun things to do with bread?
Knead it.
Okay.
Even though we said that don't knead the bread, you can knead it just if you want.
Okay. So you can knead it if you need to knead it, right?
Yeah. If it's like floury, just knead it.
And you wash your hands?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have to wash your hands.
Very important.
Really. And also when you're done.
So Annelise, now that we've finished putting our ingredients together and kneading the no-knead bread, what's the next step?
We are going to wet this towel.
Gonna wet the towel? What are you gonna do with the towel when it's wet?
We're going to lay that over the thing.
What's that thing?
The bread.
Okay. And why are we doing that, Heidi?
Because why she was doing it is because so it doesn't dry out, and that'll just be a bad thing.
So guys, we've now put a little extra water on there to make sure that the dough stays nice and moist when it's rising. And when I say rising, by the way, Lisa, what do you think is going to happen with that dough?
The yeast is going to make it rise.
Yeah?
Up there to the sky.
Wow, okay.
But not that high.
Not that high? So Heidi, what happens next? How long do we have to leave the dough in that little container with the wet blanket over it, or the wet towel over it?
12 to 19 hours.
12 to 19 hours. What happens then?
Then it puffs up. It's starting to puff up. little.
And when we're done with it all puffing up after 12 to 19 hours, what do we do?
We put it in this pot, and then once it's in that pot, we just pop it in the oven.
So from the cast iron pot.
To the oven.
Great.
Bye-bye, bread. See you in the morning. So we take this off, and our next step will be to take it out. And if you want, you can copy us we're gonna start scoring it, and then you wait until your oven is heated to the right amount, and then you put it in the cast iron, and then it's ready to bake, and then after it's done, you can enjoy it.
Heidi, what does scoring mean? What is that?
Scoring means putting like little lines in your bread to make it look real pretty after. The next step is to fold it. So you fold it this side, you fold it this side, and then you fold it this side, and then you try making it into a little circle. Now you're under it. Fold it. Kind of like make it into kind of something like an origami sort of. Now you have to put it like this in a circle, so like that. Put it in like that. Put a little bit of flour, not like too much, but just a little bit like that. And rub it around. And make sure every side gets it, but not the bottom. And you have to use a sharp knife.
What do you do with a knife?
You score it.
Are you allowed to use a sharp knife?
I don't know. This is how we score the bread. So you have to make sure you go slowly like this, sort of like a church sign, but make little ones over here on those sides that you didn't do. Little one. And then you have to sort of pull them apart, sort of like that. And then it'll make it a nice, beautiful bread.
The bread is ready to go. How many minutes do we leave it in with the cover on?
30 minutes.
And then with the cover off?
20 minutes.
Whoa. I'm gonna put my other glove on, and then we're gonna go bye-bye bread. Now that we've got the bread out of the pot, I know we have a difference of opinion about the way it looks. Annelise, what do you think?
I think it might have been a little wonky when we did it.
A little wonky?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't have like, it's kind of.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. What about you, Heidi? What do you think?
It looks perfect, but
Whoa.
there's these little areas like here and here. It's a little burnt.
We got to work on those a little bit, right?
Yeah. Here's Daddy cutting it. We'll see the inside now. Whoa. And can you show that up, Daddy? There's our bread.
How do you like your bread, Lacey? What kind of things do you like with your bread?
I like that.
Like the Parmesan?
Parmesan. And some butter. Can I eat it, Daddy? And Heidi, I think, just likes plain. Daddy, can I eat it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Annelise, we're almost done. What do you think of that?
Cool.
So, how do you like to eat your bread?
I like it with butter and Parmesan.
Heidi, how do you like your bread?
I like it with plain sometimes and butter, but this time I got butter and salt, a little bit of salt.
I like butter and a little bit of salt, maybe a little taleggio cheese. Mmm, yum yum. So, guys, do you think our friends from Perkins should try to make the same bread we just made?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But if you don't want it like ours, it's okay.
There's some creativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
People can be creative. So, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.